just use what I like.
Yep. I'm refreshing Trading Paints.
Trading Paint back on. Difference, I don't think. Here we go. Watched a few laps after I turned it off.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Go to my YouTube and see if that's broadcasting. Well, never mind. I can do it. I can do it on my other computer.
I'm already there.
For me, I'm not really seeing any extra twitching turning that on. Gotta remember to get my packs loaded in there. Getting lazy.
Yeah. Well, yes, you are.
At least I see. Oh.
It all looks the same to me.
Have a caution, I think.
No.
Wow.
I know. That should have been, huh?
Yeah. I didn't follow him the rest of the way, but he was crashing.
Steve H. live now. I don't know what's he line here. Looking good. It says video output's kind of low, but I'm still downloading that Advanced Warfare. I'm broadcasting and got iRacing running.
There you go. That's what you call utilizing your computer.
I'm telling you, that baby's cranking right now.
How warm is it?
62.
Oh, the big one. The big one.
Yep, there it is.
Oh. No, I'm not going to back it up for replay.
Hell, I'm seeing.
I saw it once. That's enough.
I've got a way behind delay. I haven't even seen the big one yet.
No, you will in a minute. I didn't go back. I didn't go back though.
Does this race have like resets and stuff, or
no?
Do they not do that for this?
No resets.
No.
You can hit your space bar. And go to info. It'll tell you right there. You got a 22 incident limit. No quick repairs.
Oh, info. Oh, yeah.
22 incidents and you're disqualified. And the guy that was leading right now is in last place. Stephen Lutz.
Damn, amazing how much a couple of days makes and what I'm seeing here. Wow, this is so much better.
Yeah.
It was so bad. I think I only watched like 3 minutes of the race and I turned it off. It was so sickening.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad a couple of days ago. The stutter was just unbearable.
It was. I'm like, I said, screw this.
I mean, I did the broadcast, and I went back and looked at them like a day later. Not the next day, you know, a full day later, 24 hours. And they actually looked pretty damn good. I mean, you know, every now and then you'd see a little tick. YouTube took a lot of that kind of twitchiness out of it.
Right.
So, you still watching there?
No, I just went to the big wreck and then I shut it off.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm fixing to go to bed.
Okay, all right. I might broadcast a little bit of this. George Bark just won in the lead. He's not hitting.
So, alright then, guys, I'll see you later.
All right.
Okay, take her easy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's buffering because that thing's still friggin' downloading. What should we get done?
Now, what game are you downloading? What did you call that?
Advanced Warfare. It's with tanks. It's like World of Tanks, but it's supposed to be better. But it's still got freaking hackers in it, you know.
But is it free to play, is it?
Yeah, it's like World of Warships. It's free. But that's the one that Bong and all them are playing now.
Oh, okay.
You know, they're still playing World of Tanks, but they're playing this too, I guess. This thing says it's got about 2 minutes left to download. Well, George Bark's coming to pit road now. Puts Ken Morin Jr. in the lead. Stream looks good though.
Yeah.
A minute and 45 seconds to go. I don't know, Steve. I just like doing it to YouTube. I don't know. It just seems to. I don't know. It just looks better to me. I don't know. I mean, I've done the Twitch and then uploaded to YouTube, and it looks good too. You know, I mean, it has its better qualities, but I like the better qualities of just going to YouTube. I don't know why. I just do. Oh, we got 4 guys out of the race now.
Yep.
And 4 of them sitting on pit road. Yeah, it's sitting right at 62C. It's a lot better since I went back to the default on that BIOS, and it's running a whole lot smoother. I'm just gonna leave it scuba, and I ain't never touching it. I don't know what I'm doing in there enough to, you know, and if I overclock it and it burns it up or something, then I'm out freaking $400 freaking processor and, you know, $150 motherboard.
Right. Yeah, you probably would burn it up, but it doesn't make your broadcast any better to overclock it.
No. Not really.
No.
You know, I've got a pretty good processor, and I've got a freaking rockin' graphics card. There's no need for me to have to worry about overclocking something, you know.
You got a damn good processor.
Oh yeah,
that is pretty good. That's damn good.
Yeah, it's probably the top quad core, but You know, boy, everybody's starting to get into these 6-core and 8-core processors now, and man, I don't know how much better it would make it though.
I don't think it will.
Yeah.
I don't think the amount of cores makes it better. The quality of the components on the board might.
Yeah.
And the internet that you have, and even if it's not fast internet, still your ping and all that stuff, you know.
Yeah. I was trying to install this thing. Boy, it's jacking my processor right up 100%. Yeah.
I have never. Oh, how let's get. I'll be running about.
I'm running about 65C right now.
Oops, sorry, people. But you're not paying me to broadcast, so if I interrupt your view, who cares?
All right.
I'm sitting at. Oh, I guess I'm wrong. I'm sitting at. Well, it's bouncing around 63 for a high number, 48 for a low.
What, percentage or temperature?
Temperature.
Oh, yeah.
Temperature.
Yep. Yeah, I'm right.
My highest it's been is 66.
I'm right at 64.3 right now.
I've got all the iRacing stuff open, Left 4 Dead,
Yep.
my email program, my web browser with 3 tabs open, my Yahoo Messenger, and TeamSpeak with my overlays. That's just about everything. This really looks good. This is worth watching, you know?
Yeah, I know it does look good.
Yeah.
Back here in George Bart. I'll broadcast this and then shoot him the link to it afterwards or something.
I'm just on whoever's most exciting. That would be Eric Rodeman.
Yeah, I know him too. He's a good guy. Well, I'll tell you,
that name.
He's one hell of a super speedway racer. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that name and the other one you were talking about.
George Bart, yep.
Yeah. If there's anybody else here that I remember that a couple times I helped you do broadcasts here.
Boy, running my processor right up at 100%. Damn. But it's still only running 64C.
Yeah.
Don't hurt to run it at 100%, does it?
No, absolutely not. What hurts it is heat.
Yeah.
You aren't even tickling it if you're only at 60 and your net toll is 109 or whatever. Heck, that's nothing. It's still cold.
This is the third. What is it? The third. Third from the top. Third from the top ranks in here. I couldn't get into the top one to watch, so I jumped down 2, and I knew George Bart, Eric Rodeman in here, so that's why I'm doing this. I'm telling people in chat here that we've got a couple people in chat here watching.
Okay.
This is the NIS Daytona 500, but we'll be back here tomorrow night for the SMRL 500, and it will be at Daytona with the Gen 6 as well. That's going to be one hell of a race. You guys got to tune in for that tomorrow night.
I'm only using 40% of my processor.
Yeah. Well, mine would be down there. This wasn't installing.
If you had extra cores, yep.
Well, I'm installing that game too. But it would
yeah, that too, yep.
Yeah, it would probably be running about 60% or something like that, you know. Because you run one up on the settings, don't you? You run fast or something?
Nope, I have the same one as you.
Oh. I think that's what I'm using, fast.
One tick above or below you was making the quality horrible.
Yeah, that's right.
It wasn't quite like that when I only had 1080p screens, but these screens seem to have made it worse.
Yeah. Well, they were in chat, but they didn't say nothing. Yeah, because I remember you did that, and it was like, oh my God. Because see, that's what happened to me too. When I went to that, the colors was all screwed up and everything. It was bad. It was like all washed out. I don't know what you'd have to run that. Wow. 20 core processor. I don't know.
It probably isn't. It probably isn't a matter of the processor processing. It's probably a matter of the codecs handling what you're slamming it with.
Right. The encoder that's in OBS. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
It probably can only handle so much speed. I don't know why they give you the options, but
yeah.
That would be my thoughts, but I'm not an expert. I only have what experience I got to tell me to say that.
Well, I think you and I have pretty much experienced all of it. We've went through.
I've spent numerous and uncountable hours.
Yeah.
By myself, just hopping into race after race after race, turning one thing up, down, hopping out, hopping back in, looking for that miracle Twitch-free broadcast that there just isn't.
They're friendly.
Did it pretty good. This is really looking good. This really looks nice.
This is almost done installing. It's at 98%. Hopefully that's all it's going to do. And it's done.
You know, I like this task manager. It gives you everything: CPU, memory, even I entered my Ethernet card. Even tells me how my thing is processing.
Yep.
Cool.
Kind of like Windows 10 now, huh?
Oh yeah, I liked it. I tried to get it 5 times before I finally got it to load with errors and then had to crash because of the power outage.
Okay, that's done.
Right. I'm getting smart now. All this stuff I doubt, like all my Left 4 Dead 2 zip files, I just keep them right on my extra hard drive.
Yep.
Nope. As I download them, I'm just going to leave them there. If I end up having another hassle, all I got to do is open them up, click on each one, and drag them back into the file.
Yeah.
Same thing with my waypoint now. When I get done with them, I grab them and I put them in a download folder. I probably could ask Kuek if I can remember all the names of the ones I've done. He'd probably give them back to me, but...
There, it sure looks good now. Rocking.
Yeah.
Got good quality on the stream. Looks great.
You know what's weird is my overclock's supposed to be 44 hertz, 44 gigahertz, and it's only running 41.7.
I didn't even clock up mine. I could, but it's not going to make any difference. It's just going to get hotter, that's all. See now...
Right.
Well, why that's still... See, I'm using 42% of my CPU.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, me too, 46%. But I'm running a lot. I'm running everything.
Yeah, I shut all my shit down.
Yeah, I'm not. I have everything open.
Yep.
That's kind of what I tried to tell Kyle.
Yeah.
When he said, "What? You don't need 8 cores." I'm like, Kyle, I never want to want.
That's right. Yeah.
See, and I'm not wanting. I don't want to shut down those other things, so I don't have to. 8 cores can handle it, no problem.
Right. Oh, possible pass for the lead here. Oh, no, guess not. That was a lap car. My bad. Oh, wreck.
Here comes another wreck.
Yep, big wreck, big wreck. No caution. Oh, there it is, finally. Damn. Who got caught up in that? Looks like Chris Moss. Chris Moss got caught up in it. Let's go back and see what happened here to Chris Moss. Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened right there. Wind this back a little bit. They were 3 wide going into turn 1. Yep, 3 wide going into turn 1. Oh, he got a little bump there from the 24, the lap down car on the bottom. And that sent him up the hill into the number 16. Jordan Davis Flint. Oh, and then he gets into the 31. He's already a lap down. Boy, I'll tell you what, Chris Moss, he took a hell of a beating on that one. His car is freaking trashed. Okay, back up front. Let's see if they come to pit road. Yeah, this looks great. This looks freaking awesome. That's a good test for tomorrow night right here.
Yo. But if you have issues, don't hesitate to call me to come to the rescue.
Please, please be there for me, buddy. I may need you.
Unless it's not physically possible for me to get up out of the chair and come to this, I will help you out.
Thank you. That would be awesome.
I would do that any day if you ask.
I may, if I have issues, just have you broadcast it to my YouTube channel,
Whatever you want to do.
Take a few minutes for me to get it set up, but we can do it. All right, coming down pit road.
I thought I had my mute focus lost, but it seems like when I'm clicking off screen, I'm
Georgia Bark stays out once again. I think he likes to pit on a different times, because you come down pit road and everybody's coming pit road,
Right. Tires don't really fall off too much here, do they? You can run tires through a whole fuel run, can't you, without really losing grip?
No, I've heard a lot of guys saying that the tires, after about 10 laps, the tires are and you got to struggle with a lot of pushing the turns in the draft. A lot of push.
Oh.
Yep. So, yeah, tires are very important. They've made it where you got to pretty much come to pit road and change your tires.
Right.
And changing 2 doesn't really help that much. You got to change 4. That's what the guys at IWCR were telling me that a lot. They were saying, man, you don't even try 2. Unless it's just like a 10 laps to the end or something, you might want to try 2. But if you're going to try to go out there on 20, 25 laps or 30 laps on, no, you need to take 4. Yep, George coming to pit road now. It's going to give the lead up to Jonathan Smith. And I know Jonathan Smith from somewhere. Where in the hell do I know him from? James Fox, I know him from somewhere. Billy Weeks, I know him. Eric Rodman. I think that's about all I know out of all these guys. A lot of these guys, I don't. It must be either newcomers or they've just been in a different part of the iRacing world than I've been in, I guess.
But you know how these Daytona and Talladega races are. They bring out everybody.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a long night for me tomorrow night.
How many hours? Is that going to be 4 hours?
I would say probably.
Oh.
Yeah. But Scott and Jeff are both going to be in the booth helping me, so that'll give all three of us a chance to take short breaks. You know, I'll be able to get up while they're calling the race and, you know, be able to get up and stretch a little bit. And
right. Right.
And the 25 drivers left out there on the track. Yeah, that'll be kind of good, you know, that we can actually be able to take short breaks in between. And, you know, I was over and talked to Paul today, but I think I'm gonna I'll try to get over there sometime tomorrow and talk to him, tell him, you know, hey, look, you know, I mean, it's a long race, so we may want to take a little bit of a break in between.
Man, I almost don't have any pixelization.
Well, I don't have any on my screen, but I don't see any on the broadcast either. I mean, I'm watching it on my other computer. Looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, it looks damn good. I got it in full screen on my other computer. It looks damn good.
I don't have enough internet to watch it. Broadcast it.
Yeah.
I'm watching the OBS.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
200 laps they're gonna do.
Yeah, no shit. Only the strong will survive.
Yep. Okay, I've watched enough. I know I don't have any viewers, so I don't care if I turn it off.
I got 3 right now, but...
Oh yeah, I wanted to,
They brought him in 8. See George Mark back in 13th. Nobody working with him. He's barely trying to hang on to the draft. Interesting. That's really not a bad place to be, though. Oh, I see smoke. I seen tire smoke. That wasn't good. Everybody's okay, but... Side there, that Chandler trying to get a run. Ooh, up the hill, and he's going to have to come down into the groove here and behind the 32 of Larry Reed. Goes back to 4th. He's not giving up, though. He's trying to fight back on that outside. He just needs somebody to go up there with him, and it's not going to happen. A little too early for passing right now, I think. You got 3/4 of the race to go. You got nobody watching now. Oh, Gun Crowd Racing's in there. He said that he's got to lift after about 20 laps. You got to lift a little bit. There's just that much push.
wow.
He runs a 6700K processor with a 970 card. And he runs 110 frames with everything maxed out. I've been running 120 frames, and it seems to run pretty smooth.
I just leave mine at 90.
Yeah. I've tried that. I tried turning it down to 90, and I can see it. I don't know. I can see it. I was like, damn it. So I turned it up to 100. I can still see it. I go back up to 120, and I don't see it. It seems to look very smooth at 120 to me.
Uh-huh.
I've even tried just backing it down to 110, and I can still see it. Just that little bit of a, like a motion jerk. Not really a jerk, though. It's just, it's almost like you can see the frames of the car, you know, going, you know.
Uh-huh.
You know, like it is when you get about 30 frames, you know. It's just like, you can see the frame, every frame.
Uh-huh.
I guess Gun Crowd Racing must have left. Smith leading 12 laps so far. Ken Morin has led 17 and Stephen Lutz 14. And the only leaders, well, no, I take that back. Chandler has led 2. He's led 4 laps. But that doesn't mean anything in this. This is just racing points is all it is, you know. Your I rating and SR.
Probably ought to be some pretty big I rating and SR to gain if you do good in this at 200 laps, right? Do you get a whole lot more because it's such a big race?
Well, yeah, more position, yeah. Think about that.
Yeah.
If you start like back in the field and you win, yeah, it's a lot.
Cool.
That's why a lot of people get in this, because you really gain a lot of SR and a lot of I rating.
Uh-huh.
As long as you don't get in a wreck or something.
Right.
Fruit Loops on Eric Rodman's car. Running the Fruit Loops car. Well, nobody's gonna watch. I guess I'll just stop streaming.
Yeah.
I like that studio mode on that. My God. That's awesome.